Welcome. You clicked this video because you crave something special. You want to learn English. Not just learn it, but master it. And you want to build ironclad discipline. By the end of this, you'll unlock both. You'll speak English with confidence. And you'll discover the secrets to unwavering self-control. Get ready for a journey. A journey into motivation. A journey into transformation. Let's dive in. You're here for a reason. You want to speak English fluently. You want to understand every word. You want to express yourself clearly. And you want to do it all with a strong American accent. This isn't just about words. It's about a new you. Imagine confidently speaking. Imagine understanding movies. Imagine connecting with people. That's what we're building today. But how? How do we achieve this? The answer lies in a powerful technique. Shadowing. What is shadowing? It's simple, yet revolutionary. You listen to native English speakers. You repeat exactly what they say. You match their rhythm. You match their intonation. You match their speed. It's like being their shadow. You become them. This isn't just mimicking. It's deep immersion. It trains your mouth. It trains your ears. It trains your brain. It builds muscle memory. It hones your pronunciation. It sharpens your listening. It accelerates your learning. Shadowing is your shortcut. It's your secret weapon. It's how you learn English fast. The story of Ethan, building discipline, mastering English. Ethan felt stuck. He wanted more. His English was weak. His discipline? Non-existent. He dreamed of living abroad. He needed English for that. But motivation always faded. He'd start strong. Then he'd quit. Sound familiar? We all face this. The struggle is real. One rainy Tuesday, Ethan discovered shadowing. A YouTube video popped up. It promised rapid English gains. He was skeptical. But he was also desperate. He decided to try it. Just for a week. He found a podcast. An English learning podcast. It featured captivating stories. He chose The Explorer's Diary. His first attempt was messy. He stumbled over words. He felt silly. His voice cracked. He wanted to give up. The old Ethan would have. But something was different this time. A tiny spark. A flicker of resolve. He told himself. Just 5 minutes more. Then, 5 minutes more became 10. Then, 20. He set a goal, 30 minutes daily. No matter what. Rain or shine. Tired or energized. 30 minutes. This was his rule. No exceptions. The first few days were hard. His inner voice screamed. Stop! It's too much. You're not good enough. He acknowledged it. He heard it. Then he ignored it. He pressed play. He started shadowing. He felt the resistance. It was immense. But he pushed through. He found a quiet corner. He put on his headphones. He repeated every phrase. He mimicked every sound. Slowly, something shifted. The words felt less foreign. His tongue felt more agile. His ears picked up nuances. Days turned into weeks. Weeks into months. The 30 minutes became sacred. It was his time. His growth time. He noticed changes. Big changes. He understood more. He spoke more clearly. His American accent started to emerge. People noticed. Friends commented. "Your English is so good now." But it wasn't just English. His discipline grew too. The habit of shadowing spilled over. He started exercising daily. He began waking up early. He organized his apartment. The small act of consistent shadowing taught him something profound. Consistency creates discipline. Discipline fuels progress. Progress builds confidence. Ethan faced setbacks. There were days he felt exhausted. Days he felt discouraged. One morning he woke up late. He missed his shadowing slot. Guilt washed over him. He almost gave up. But then he remembered his rule. No matter what. He squeezed in 10 minutes. Then another 10. He didn't achieve 30. But he didn't skip entirely. He recovered. He adapted. This flexibility was key. It wasn't about perfection. It was about persistence. He learned to forgive himself. He learned to recommit. Each small victory fueled the next. His journey wasn't linear. It had bumps. It had detours. But his commitment remained. He embraced the struggle. He saw it as part of the process. After a year, Ethan landed his dream job. It required fluent English. He moved to New York City. He immersed himself completely. He continued shadowing. Even now. It was no longer a chore. It was a joy. He chatted with locals. He navigated complex situations. He lived his dream. His success wasn't magic. It was discipline. It was consistency. It was shadowing. It was the power of showing up. Every single day. Even when he didn't feel like it. Especially when he didn't feel like it. The story of Ethan resonates with so many of us. We start with good intentions, with grand plans, only to find ourselves derailed by the smallest obstacles. The key to Ethan's transformation wasn't a sudden burst of superhuman willpower. It was a systematic approach to building habits, one small, consistent step at a time. This is where the true power of discipline lies, not in a rigid, unyielding force, but in the gentle, persistent pressure of daily effort. Let's break down the layers of Ethan's journey, because within his experience lie universal truths about acquiring new skills and forging unbreakable discipline. The power of a single, defined goal. Ethan's initial goal was clear: improve English for living abroad. This wasn't vague. It wasn't learn English someday. It was a specific, tangible outcome linked to a powerful desire. When your why is strong, it acts as an anchor. It pulls you through moments of doubt. For you, your why might be a better job, travel, connecting with English-speaking friends, or simply the joy of mastering a new language. Define your why. Write it down. Remind yourself daily. Discovering the right tool, shadowing. Ethan didn't just decide to study English. He found a specific, effective method, shadowing. This is crucial. Many people dabble. They try a little of everything. They spread their efforts thin. Ethan focused. He understood the mechanism. Shadowing directly addresses pronunciation, intonation, rhythm, and listening comprehension. It's a holistic approach to speaking like a native. Think about it. When babies learn to speak, they don't study grammar rules. They listen. They imitate. They repeat. Shadowing mimics this natural learning process. You are essentially rewiring your brain to process and produce English sounds and patterns authentically. The commitment to a non-negotiable routine. 30 minutes daily. No matter what. This was Ethan's sacred pact with himself. This is the bedrock of discipline. It's not about finding motivation every day. It's about building a non-negotiable routine. Motivation is fleeting. Discipline is enduring. When you commit to a specific time and duration, you remove the decision-making fatigue. You don't ask, "Should I shadow today?" You just do it. It becomes part of your identity. This principle applies to anything you want to master. Want to write a book? Write 500 words daily. Want to get fit? Exercise for 30 minutes daily. The duration might vary, but the consistency is absolute. Battling the inner voice of resistance. We all have that voice. The one that whispers, "Just 5 more minutes of sleep. You can do it tomorrow. It's too hard." Ethan faced it head on. He didn't fight it. He acknowledged it. Then he acted despite it. This is a crucial distinction. Discipline isn't the absence of resistance. It's the ability to act in the face of resistance. Every time Ethan pushed through, he strengthened his discipline muscle. Each small victory against his inner critic built his resolve. This is where true mental fortitude is forged. Don't wait for inspiration. Don't wait for motivation. Start the action. The motivation often follows. The ripple effect, discipline spreads. Perhaps one of the most powerful insights from Ethan's story is the spillover effect of discipline. By consistently applying himself to shadowing, he didn't just improve his English. He fundamentally reshaped his approach to life. The discipline he cultivated in language learning seeped into other areas. His newfound self-control led to better physical health, a more organized living space, and greater overall productivity. This is a profound truth. Discipline is not compartmentalized. It's a transferable skill. Master it in one area, and you'll find it easier to apply in others. This is why starting with a single, manageable habit can be so transformative. It creates a positive feedback loop. Navigating setbacks, the art of recovery. No journey is perfectly smooth. Ethan missed a session. He felt guilt. This is a common trap. Many people, after missing one day, decide they've failed and abandon their goal entirely. Ethan did not. He acknowledged the slip. He recovered. He adapted. He squeezed in what he could. This is a vital lesson. Progress is not linear. There will be days you fall short. The key is not to aim for perfection, but for persistence. Don't let one missed day turn into 2, then 3, then abandonment. Get back on track immediately. The faster you recover, the stronger your discipline becomes. This resilience is a hallmark of truly disciplined individuals. The shift from chore to joy. Initially, shadowing was hard for Ethan. It was a chore. It required effort and willpower. But as he improved, as he saw results, it transformed. It became enjoyable. It became a source of satisfaction. This is the ultimate reward of consistent effort. When you push through the initial discomfort, you unlock a deeper sense of accomplishment, and even pleasure, in the activity itself. This applies to anything. Exercise feels hard at first. But when you get stronger, it feels invigorating. Learning a new skill is challenging. But when you start to master it, it becomes deeply rewarding. Trust the process. The joy will come. Your call to action, steps to transform your life. Ethan's story isn't unique because he's special. It's unique because he followed universal principles of discipline and habit formation. You can do the same. Here's your actionable plan to build discipline and accelerate your English learning. 1. Define your why. Be specific. I want to be able to have a natural conversation with an American. I want to watch movies without subtitles. I want to ace that English job interview. Feel it. Connect with the emotion behind your goal. How will achieving this make you feel? Excited? Confident? Free? Write it down. Place it where you see it daily. Your why is your fuel. 2. Choose your daily discipline, shadowing. Start small. Don't aim for an hour if you've never shadowed. Start with 5 minutes. Yes, just 5. You can always do more if you feel good, but commit to at least 5. Pick your time. When will you shadow every day? Morning? Lunch break? Evening? Make it non-negotiable. Put it on your calendar. Treat it like an important appointment. Find your content. Start with something simple. A short story podcast for learners, a news clip, or even a scene from a movie you love. The key is to find content with a clear, native speaker. Podcast recommendations. Look for English learning podcasts with stories, or ESL listening practice. YouTube channels. Many channels offer short, clear conversations or narratives specifically for English learners. Audiobooks. Start with children's audiobooks for simpler vocabulary and slower pacing. 3. Implement the shadowing technique. Listen actively, pay close attention to the speaker's pronunciation, rhythm, and intonation. Don't just hear the words, feel them. Repeat immediately. As the speaker talks, repeat what they say almost simultaneously. Don't wait for them to finish a sentence. Try to overlap your voice with theirs. Match everything. Focus on mirroring their speed, their pitch, their stress. If they say a word loudly, you say it loudly. If they pause, you pause. Record yourself, optional but powerful. Use your phone to record your shadowing. Then, listen back and compare it to the original. This provides immediate, undeniable feedback. It helps you pinpoint areas for improvement. It might feel uncomfortable at first, but it's incredibly effective. Don't worry about perfection. The goal is practice, not perfect performance on day 1. Focus on getting started and staying consistent. 4. Build your discipline muscle. The 2-day rule. Never miss your chosen discipline, shadowing, 2 days in a row. If you miss one day, make absolutely sure you do it the next. This prevents streaks of inactivity. Environment design. Make it easy to start. Have your headphones ready. Have your podcast or audio already loaded. Remove any friction points. Accountability optional but helpful. Tell a friend about your goal. Join an online language learning community. Share your progress. Knowing someone else knows can sometimes provide that extra push. Reward yourself, small, non-food after a week of consistent shadowing. Give yourself a small reward. A new book, an hour of your favorite hobby, a relaxing bath. This positive reinforcement strengthens the habit. Track your progress. Use a simple calendar or a habit tracking app. Put in X for every day you shadow. Seeing your streak grow is incredibly motivating. 5. Embrace setbacks and learn from them. Expect bumps. Life happens. You'll have busy days, sick days, tired days. Don't let a single missed session define your entire effort. Analyze, don't criticize. If you miss a session, ask yourself why. Was the time unrealistic? Did something unexpected come up? How can you prevent it next time? Recommit immediately. The moment you realize you've slipped, recommit. Don't wait for tomorrow or next week. Start again right now. 6. Expand your English immersion. Once shadowing becomes a habit, layer in other English learning activities. Active listening. Listen to English podcasts, news, or TV shows without shadowing. Just focus on understanding. Reading. Start with graded readers, then move to novels. Read articles, blogs, anything that interests you. Speaking practice. If possible, find a language exchange partner. Join an online conversation group. The more you speak, the more confident you become. Vocabulary building. Keep a notebook of new words. Learn them in context, not just in isolation. Use them in your shadowing. Remember, discipline is not about being perfect. It's about showing up consistently. It's about resilience. It's about committing to a process and trusting that the results will follow. Ethan's story is your story in the making. You have the desire. You now have the tool. You have the strategy. The only thing left is to start. Take that first step. Right now. You are capable. You are ready. Transform your life.